Day one in Paris.
After all the stress of packing and preparing and a long travel day, we were so excited to finally wake up in Paris. Naturally, our first stop was the bakery across from our Airbnb, where we grabbed some fresh, delicious croissants and 2 cups of coffee to enjoy as we began our walk to finally see the Eiffel Tower for the first time up close. I am so glad that we captured the look on Haley's face as she saw it for the first time. It was such a surreal moment to finally be right in front of this incredible structure after hearing her talk about it for years.
Should we go get closer?
Yeah!
Oh my goodness!
The weather that morning was perfect, and we were able to take in the beautiful sight of the Eiffel Tower, take a million pictures and videos for the memories, and even play at the playground on the Champ de Mars. Then we walked to the other side of the tower, and Haley got to ride a carousel for the first time ever. She had the best time, and I hope she never forgets that moment of riding her first carousel at the base of the Eiffel Tower.
Do you want to tell us what have we done today, Haley?
We are exploring right now.
We continued to walk around and explore the city, always keeping an eye out for the Eiffel Tower, until we finally stumbled upon a restaurant for lunch. Now, we knew we would mostly be eating at the Christmas markets, but we had a few French dishes that we were dying to try. For me, it was French onion soup, and for Andrew, it was steak frites. The soup was so flavorful, but it was also so warm and cozy and just what I needed to warm me up on a cold day. The steak frites was also incredible, and I think we are both still thinking about the peppercorn sauce it was served with. We also heard a tip before we left about making sure to enjoy champagne with your meals while in France, so we were not going to pass up on an opportunity for that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. What should we go get next?
Macarons!
After enjoying our lunch, we knew we had made Haley wait long enough, and it was finally time for her to have her first real French macaron.
Haley, what do you have?
There was a bakery across from our restaurant, so we grabbed a couple of macarons, and at this point, Haley had accomplished all of the things she wanted to do while we were in Paris. Our last stop before heading back to our Airbnb for a quick rest was to visit a wine shop to get some local wine to enjoy. The people in this shop were so incredibly kind, and I wish we had been able to go back for more because we had such a great experience in this store. And I will definitely make sure to leave a link in the description below.
And now we are heading out, all bundled up with the girls and ready to go check out a Christmas market. So time for more Paris fun.
After doing some quick research while we were at our Airbnb, we realized that our best bet for a Christmas market experience was going to be at the Tuileries Gardens, which unfortunately was a 40-minute walk from where we were staying. We could have maybe tried to figure out public transportation or a car service, but with kids and car seats, it just felt too overwhelming, so we bundled everyone up and headed out for a nice long walk through the city.
Just walked into the Christmas market and stumbled upon the Arc de Triomphe down there. I don't know if you can see it. And the Champs-Elysees.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, guys, we're doing it. We're going to a Christmas market.
We finally made it to the market after a long, chilly walk and decided our first stop would be for some hot mulled wine and hot chocolate.
Cheers.
How is it?
Oh, that's nice. It's very warm.
The Christmas markets are truly an incredible experience, but it was also hard not to be overwhelmed by the number of choices for food and drinks and experiences while you were there. Luckily, we had watched a video by Les Frenchies about the best foods to try at the Parisian Christmas markets before we left, linked in the description below, so we felt like we were very prepared and were so excited to try some new foods. Also, a big shout out to Haley for trying raw oyster juice for the first time, as well as so many other new foods on this trip. We know that by exposing her to all these new things, she will learn so much and gain so much life perspective as we continue to travel the world.
Cheers. so good.
Of course, we were also at the market with our children, and we could not deny them a carousel ride and indulging in all the Christmas decorations and fun. I'm so glad that we went on this trip right at the beginning of the Christmas season because it was such a great way to get into the Christmas spirit.
All right, we have escaped the Christmas market because as beautiful and amazing as it is very chaotic.
So many people, such a tight place.
And I feel like the crowds went up exponentially as we got there. So I think we might try to come back here again tomorrow because it's beautiful and amazing and the food is great, but we'll come earlier in the day. So we did get one more snack before we left. We got tartiflette, which is cheesy potatoes and ham. It is so good. It smells delicious. It's very warm. Hopefully this will keep us warm on the inside as we walk back to our Airbnb. We're gonna bundle these babies up as the temperature drops, and then we'll call it a night and go get some rest because we are tired. So cheers from France. Good morning from Paris day 2. We just walked to this cute little park that's just down the street from our Airbnb. We stopped at the bakery shop on our way and got some breakfast. We got a croque monsieur today, which is like a ham and cheese deliciousness.
Very good.
It's very warm too, which is good because it's a lot colder today. We also got some coffee to go. We got Delaney all bundled up. Haley's running around playing, just trying to take it slow. I think we're all a little tired this morning, so we're ready to go, ready for another day of adventure. Also, just want to talk about this sandwich real quick. It has like this cheesy, peppery outside. It almost tastes like cacio e pepe. Ham and cheese on the inside. So good.
I was so impressed by the number of playgrounds all around the city of Paris and was so glad that we had such great weather so that the girls could enjoy them. After finishing our breakfast and playtime, we headed out to explore the city some more, but most importantly, to look for some souvenirs. Out on my own in the streets of Paris. We went back to the Airbnb. Everybody needed a rest. Haley's watching Sleeping Beauty, and Delaney is taking a nap.
I feel like today has been harder because I think just all the excitement and the overstimulation of yesterday is catching up. But we got some souvenirs this morning. Went to a cute little bookshop. I hate that I didn't get any pictures or videos inside because it was just very sweet. It was a little kids bookstore. Everyone was super helpful and helped me find a book for the girls as a souvenir, which is one of my favorite things to buy when we go somewhere new, is a book about the place that we went so we can remember it through a story. And then we walked way farther than we anticipated and ended up on the other side of the Eiffel Tower, which was cool to see it again. And today the weather is like 100% different than it was yesterday. And we were able to find a souvenir store to get all the cheap keychains and magnets and stuff. But we also get a keychain everywhere we go, and we turn that into a Christmas ornament. So we got all that done this morning, and now I'm headed into the grocery store to get some fruit because we need it, and maybe a little bit of champagne.
Yeah, the Christmas.
Again, we walked all the way back to the Tuileries Gardens for the Christmas market, but like I said, there was so much to do there that we needed a little more time to explore. However, on the way to the market, we stopped and crossed an item off my high school bucket list, which was to buy a Longchamp bag of my very own. The experience felt a little intimidating since we were in the fashion district of Paris, but I'm so glad to have bought my first bag in Paris. It was also so cool to see how all these iconic stores had decorated for Christmas. Then it was time to cap off our day with more time in the Christmas market.
All right, so we are back at the Christmas market for day 2 because it was just too much fun yesterday, but I don't know that we fully documented how incredible this place smells when we got here yesterday. It's the first thing we noticed when we walked in. I don't even know what it smells like, but
We
like...
weren't even hungry, and then as soon as we smelled the smells, we were like, oh yeah, I want that hot dog. Oh yeah, I want that. Oh yeah, I want that Nutella. Yep, that too.
Yeah, everything just smells incredible. So that's, I think, my biggest takeaway from the Christmas markets is the smell. It's amazing. So let's go eat.
We got a few snacks and of course some hot wine and hot chocolate to start us off. And then we went on one of my favorite parts of the trip, the huge Ferris wheel. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but Andrew insisted that it would be worth it. And oh my goodness, was he right. What is it, Haley?
The Eiffel Tower.
Although it was so cold at the top, the views of the city were incredible, and we all enjoyed looking around the city and seeing all of the major attractions from above.
All right, we are riding the big giant Ferris wheel at the Tuileries Gardens Christmas market, and we're at almost the tippy top. And Haley, what's behind us?
The Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is back there. It is very cold up here.
A little chilly.
Oh, these doors are letting the wind through, but the view is incredible. It was worth it. I'll give that to you. Very cool.
It's amazing, but so fun. And I see the Eiffel Tower over there, but it's fun. And we're going down, down, down.
Are we at the tippity top?
Yes.
Is it warm or cold?
It's cold.
While we were at the top, we realized we were so close to the Louvre, so we decided it was worth a 5-minute walk to head over and see the glass pyramid. However, this is the point where we started to lose the girls because they had gotten so cold on the Ferris wheel, and I think everyone was just exhausted and ready for bed. We hurried back through the market for one last round of snacks and then headed back for our long walk through the city.
Cheers.
Delaney's having a moment. Hopefully she falls asleep. But we got our second thing of hot chocolate tonight, and honestly, this one is way better. It is a lot thicker and a lot warmer, and it is just honestly so delicious. When at a Christmas market in France.
It's like a scallop.
Okay.
Very good.
And although everyone was frozen, tired, and Delaney was so upset, we timed it perfectly so that we were right at the Eiffel Tower when it lit up on the hour. And it is still something that Haley talks about to this day. It was the most perfect and magical way to end our time exploring Paris, and we were excited to pack up in the morning and head to our next destination for our trip.
Another day in Paris. Walked, I think my watch says we walked 10 miles. Children are in bed, and now time to relax.
What a way to cap off 2 excellent days in Paris.
With some champagne. Also, the thing I love about European Airbnbs is not only do they have wine and bottle openers, but they also have white wine glasses, red wine glasses, and champagne flutes, because how dare you even think about drinking out of something that is not the correct glass. Oh my gosh, a solo cup. Or a coffee mug. Crime.
Back to the amount we walked though. We walked like 10 miles, but the curse of pushing the stroller the whole time, it says I only have 9,200 steps.
That's a bummer. I have 20,000 steps.
Should I go pace the halls until I get to 10,000?
I will drink champagne, and you can pace the halls. They're not the same.
If you are enjoying following along on our trip, make sure you subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so that you can get notified when we post new videos. You can also check out our family travel tips playlist so you can check out all of our tips for traveling with your children so you can feel confident taking your family on your own travel adventures. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you'll come back next week to catch the next destination of our trip.